So I come from the Niger Delta, where most of the oil and gas come from. So it has taken us about 30 or so years of advocacy, for instance, for the government to agree to give us 30% of the revenue that comes from oil and gas where I come from. So we only get about 13% of royalties, from whatever is extracted from our lands, and the rest goes into the national purse. So unfortunately, that's how the law is skewed in Nigeria. The government owns every land. The government owns every land.
So it's property ownership without the benefits. Where does the money go then if the government is, claims ownership? Are they taking the money from the sale of the oil?
Well, of course, that's what happens. Um, but then the language of the law is what um, activists like us have been challenging. And our position is that the government is holding the land in trust for the people. The government says the same thing. So if it's holding the land in trust, it's actually that of the people. So the framing in the law is where the problem is, and successive administrations have done everything to maintain status quo. So uh, that's why local people get evicted from their ancestral lands. That's why government and people who don't belong to those ancestral lands determine what goes to those local people in terms of royalties